And good evening to you. Thanks for joining us on News Channel 3 Live at 5. I'm Andy Dominiani.
And I'm Jessica Hardhorn. Continuing coverage tonight on Comstock's deputy fire chief charged with hitting a child while drinking and driving.
We've covered the story since the very beginning. Michael Dyer pleaded no contest earlier this week. And tonight, News Channel 3's Colin Roos is joining us live in studio, having spoken, Colin, with the prosecuting attorney to find out what's next for Dyer.
Andy, court documents say Dyer was driving home from a restaurant after midnight on June 22nd. He told investigators he'd had 3 gin and tonics before he hit 11-year-old Lachey Parker, who was playing near the road at a family gathering. Parker needed surgery on her knee and hand. Now Kalamazoo County's prosecutor says Dyer won't see any jail time, but he will face what he calls a local sanction. Kalamazoo County Prosecutor Jeff Gedding says Dyer appeared in court earlier this week with Lachey Parker's family present. Gedding says Dyer was cooperative after his arrest, although his blood alcohol level tested nearly twice the legal limit to drive. He was charged with felony operating while intoxicated, which carries a maximum of 5 years in prison. But Gedding says sentences often vary.
What the legal maximum is and what the likely sentence is going to be in this case, as in most felonies, is often very different.
The prosecution recommended Dyer be sentenced to probation, not jail. What that probation involves is up to the judge. Gedding says it'll likely involve maintaining employment and not using alcohol or drugs, a sentence Gedding says the victim and her mother are happy with.
They were in agreement with that being proposed to the defense.
But Parker's mother, Aaliyah Parker Carter, tells us it still isn't a fair outcome. She says her daughter still isn't doing well mentally or emotionally and isn't sleeping well. Parker Carter says she pushed for Dyer to receive jail time.
It's not justice for me. It's like he's still out. Like, that's not justice. He still can go pick up a liquor bottle.
Gedding tells us this is Dyer's first offense and that restitution will be paid to the family. That amount will be determined at Dyer's sentencing November 10th.
We take very seriously the obligation to consult with the victims and to make sure that we are getting their input in how we reach conclusions or reach our decisions.
Victim's grandmother tells us the sentence recommendation still leaves her angry and disappointed. She says her granddaughter will never have the same ability in her leg or hand again and feels she hasn't been treated with respect.
She's in shock. I'm in shock. I'm trying to be as emotional as I can be for her, to be there for her.
Comstock Township Supervisor Ben Martin says as of now, Dyer is still the deputy fire chief. Martin pushed for a vote to fire him at a township meeting last month, which failed 4-3. He says other township leaders wanted to see the legal punishment for Dyer first. Live in the studio, Colin Roos, News Channel 3.
Colin.